Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another action figure unboxing and review for you today, and I'm super stoked for this one. Actually, this just came in the mail like an hour ago, and I didn't even want to wait to get it open and do a review, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, today we've got the Max Factory Good Smile Company Figma Chestnut Horse version 2. So this is the upgraded version of the original Chestnut Horse, and supposedly it comes with some new equipment and a better paint job. And from what I've heard, it's actually a lot heavier than the original version. So I'm assuming just the overall quality of the build should be better. And we'll check that out. So let's get into it. From the front of the package, we can't really see much going on here. The way they've got it wrapped up, you can't really see any detail or accessories going on with the horse. From the front, here from the side, we can't see anything going on there, nothing special on that side. On the back here, we've got some photos with different poses with the horse, and then the horse with some Figma action figures riding on it as well. Here on the bottom, we've got that same figure riding on the back of the horse, and here on the top, just a picture of the horse, and it is product number 490. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open and see what he looks like, and take a look at the articulation and the paint job on this beast. All right guys, so we got the Figma horse out of the package, and let's go ahead and check him out. You got him just hanging out, standing here, looking cool. All right, so let's check out his articulation first, and then we'll look at the paint. So he's got a joint here in his neck. You can look down like that. You can look up like that, and his head turns side to side. He's got some good movement there. And then he's got another joint here up by his shoulders and the lower part of his neck. You can look down like that. Combined with his upper joint, you can look pretty far down like that. And then he can move his neck joint up there, giving that like surprised look. And he can look up even higher there. So really good head movement there. And this as well turns side to side. So really great articulation there. And then he's got joints here in his shoulders, old ball joints. These legs kind of close in like that. You can spread them out just a little bit, but not too much. But they can move pretty far forward here, and then pretty far back as well. And then he's got his little knee joints. They go straight out, and then they can come back like that. And then he's got his hoof joints as well, and typical Figma little disc hinge joints. So you can curl his hands in like that, go through those jumping poses. Pretty cool there. Then he's got ball joints in his thighs. You can close his thighs like that, and then you can separate him like that, not too far. But again, good range of motion here for stretching them out and also moving them forward. Pretty good. And they go back like that, and they come forward like that. Really good. And then he's got the same joints for his rear hooves as well. Really nice articulation. And then on his tail here, he's got a little ball joint hinge as well. You can just tail like that. You can flip it all the way around it, and it's pretty stiff. It holds pretty well, so that's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it for his articulation. I mean, it's what you expect, I guess, for a horse. It's really good. You can get him in all kinds of jumping, running, and leaping poses. So very cool. So here on his saddle, you can pop his saddle off for his little foot holsters, stirrups, whatever you want to call them. They are adjustable for the length, for the height of action figure. You can adjust the length, and so it's got this strap with holes in it, kind of like a belt loop. You pop the saddle off, and then you can pop that little strap out, and almost like a belt loop, just adjust it on the pegs that are on it, and then you kind of stuff the rest down in this little hole, the slack. So I got it here on this second hole here on the peg, and I think it's got about 3 or 4 more holes that you can pull these foot holsters out and make it even longer. But I think this on the second hole works good for my 6-inch action figures. And then his saddle just goes back on with these 3 pegs. They pop in there. So very cool. I'm in love with this horse. I've been using him for my Link action figure, my Twilight Princess Figma, but he works for other action figures as well. We can get him, let's try to get him a decent little stand there. I got a Lightning series Blue Ranger with some random blue pants. I'm gonna throw him on there. So we'll give him the reins. We'll pop the reins in this hand here. And then put his feet in that there. That looks good. And then we'll kind of hike him down. Like that. Bring the horse's head up. Punch him down, give him a little sideways look. There we go. Now, bring him forward a little bit. Very cool. But we'll tilt him up just like that, just for the shot. Get his reins down. Super cool though. I love this horse. I've been having all kinds of different figures riding on him. Looking really cool. But let's take a look at his paint. Some of the detail on him. So the paint, of course, you know, it's a Figma, so the paint job and the detailing really just, it looks perfect. Like, I have looked it over many a time already, and it just looks super clean. We got the silver here on his muzzle. And you got the white stripe going down the head. It looks really good. His eyes look really nice. You got the black brushed here on the front of his nose, looking really nice. And the silver paint looks good. And then here on his little foot holsters, the silver paint looks really great. He's got down here on his hooves, he's got his horseshoes, and they got little indentations. The detailing on that, it's really good, really nice. And he's just super smooth, very smooth, and just feels the quality, you know, is just awesome. Yeah, and the paint looks great. The fade from brown to black is just done really nice. Really impressed with this. I'm glad I picked this up. I don't know, you know, how much different the original version looked up close, but I'm sure, you know, they made some improvements. And I'm really happy I got this guy. And he also comes with, of course, you know, a Figma stand. So he's got holes for his stand here on this side of the saddle. On this side, he's got a hole for the stand here on his belly. And then he's got a hole right here in his bum bum. I'm sure that's what that is, right? Okay, so, you know, that way you can get him to stand up. I probably won't get him to right here just with the angle of my hands, but you can get him to do some jumping, standing, get Link on him or a cool figure, and get him to do a cool standing or jumping pose like that. Maybe even use 2 stands on him, but just putting it here on the side and bringing it down, kind of putting it like a side angle here, like that. You can get him some poses pretty easy, and the stand holds them well. Yeah, so we'll just throw them on there just for a second. We won't hook them all up and stuff. We'll put his hands there like he's doing something. There we go. Yeah, looking super cool. So that is the Figma Chestnut Horse version 2. I really dig this figure. I'm really happy I got it, and it's in my collection. I'm gonna have a lot of fun putting different figures on him and getting some cool snapshots and changing out the figure, riding him from time to time, trying to get him in some cool poses, maybe even use 2 stands on him. But yeah, I think this is a great figure. Figma is at the higher price point, but you definitely get that quality. You're paying for that quality, and it really is worth it. If that's if you want to get a horse and that's something you're into, you want for your figures, you know, you might want to get it. It's a great horse. So yeah, the paint looks amazing. Not a single flaw I can see anywhere with the paint, and the detailing is so nice. Got his mane here, just looks great. Stunning, really, for an action figure. This horse is amazing. The articulation is on point and so smooth and holds his position. Just feels just like such high quality. It's awesome. Comes with a stand. You can adjust the foot straps, stirrups. He's got his little leather mane, or not mane, his reins going on here. Excellent action figure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like. That helps my videos out. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and you'll catch some of my next review videos. And there's a link to my Instagram in my bio if you want to see some more shots of this figure with some other action figures on him, maybe some outdoor posing, something like that. And until next time, I will catch you guys later. Take it easy.